If you ever had any questions about the ability of 12 gauge to put a beat down on somebody, wow. And that's birdshot. Dude, that's birdshot. If there was ever any doubt in your mind that birdshot can cause damage, or that birdshot can't cause damage, take a look at that. I have always appreciated 12 gauge. Always appreciated 12 gauge. Because the energy that it imparts is so ridiculous. I believe that's 4, we'll find out. Yeah, that's 4. The energy that it imparts on target is so ridiculous that it has the ability to take chunks out of people. You know, you always hear the conversation about stopping power, right? Well, 12 gauge to me is one shot, one kill stopping power. I guess I should welcome you out to the range. Welcome out to the range. It has been a minute since I shot this shotgun. It's been a bit. I'll have a proper review on this, but I wanted to just quickly answer the question that I've been asked many times recently. Can I run a Tier 1 Citizen single point sling on a shotgun? Well, frankly, that's a question that you can answer on your own because you know what your shotgun does or does not have. I will answer this kind of universally for you, and the answer is duh, of course you can. This is an HK sling, the HK style sling that I make with the HK hook. You guys know I like paracord. But what I did was I took paracord and a little cosmetic plate that the Magpul furniture comes with. All I did was just Dremel the bottom of it off on both sides, and then take a length of paracord, true mil-spec paracord, stitch it up in a loop, run it through, and what you do is you create a little bit of tension, take your sling, and just push in, and you're hooked into the gun. And what this does for you is, when you need the gun, you can safety off, bring the gun, if you have to breach or whatever, boom, 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 and then immediately 12 gauge goes away, AR-15 comes up from the 2-point sling, and in you go. If you want to just dedicated run the 12 gauge, well, then the 12 gauge is always up front. When you have to release it, especially if you're wearing armor, it tends to go straight vertical, dead center. Whether I'm wearing armor or not, this is where this 12 gauge will end up. Dead center, it just stays here. Because remember, 12 gauges are very front heavy. Even this one, which only has a 12-inch barrel, 12 gauges tend to be very front heavy and they tend to stay perfectly straight. And as you guys have noticed, obviously I'm wearing armor, but if this were here, you would see that it's essentially that position that I was telling you about, where it's a loose fist and your chin would touch it. That's what I like about my slings, because you can get a lot of really tight tension high, and it always keeps the weapon exactly where you need it to be, so it immediately comes up to your shoulder when you need it. If you guys have any questions, leave them below. I'll do my best to answer them. As always, I thank you guys for watching. God bless you all. Get those guns out in practice. Have a good one.